Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US Indices Report. We'll be looking at the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, and this is essentially what we're looking at. And there's many stocks too that in the US that have this sort of pattern here as well. And in a lot of cases, we've seen stock push up quite high, depending on what sector that particular stock in. So it appears that we're certainly on our way to the upside. There is just one point that we need to keep on the table, and that is this wave 4 here not being completed. And that would be a situation where, if I can just remove this wave 1 and wave 2 here for a moment, and simply put wave 4 here and then wave 5 down through to here as such here, and this would be from here is wave 3 here, an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave to here, and then would be looking at 5 waves coming back down to this point here, and then moving up off from that low there. I don't think it's the case, but it's something that we need to be aware of, and it's something that we need to navigate as well. With bearing that in mind, if I put this sort of back over here and back in its place here, what we will have in both cases is that we're still looking at 5 waves through here. I got one little wave wrong, so we've got one more little high to be made here. But once that's in there, the main point is this retracement level here. So if it's wave 2, of course, we'll be looking at a 61.8% retracement level here, or 50. And then up from there, if it's obviously going to move down, it's going to be moving down from that. So we're going to have to be a little bit diligent in actually watching what occurs in this move down here. Will it be a simple zigzag like we're expecting as an ABC and then moving up, or will we have 5 waves down to the 61.8% mark through here? Because if we get 5 waves down, then we can expect 3 back up and then another 5 down and so on. But if we just get 3 waves down to the 61.8% retracement level from this low to where this high comes in, then we know that we're on our way here. And this is what we've been waiting for with stock as well. I haven't been buying a lot of US stock coming into this space here. We need to sort of keep the books balanced and so forth. So any sort of stronger move that we have will be played out in this one here to get the correct timing, and also not to overdo it in case we're wrong here and we get caught in this. So it's really just, it's just about waiting for exactly the right time. On the 2-hour chart and looking at the wave 1 moving to the upside, as I mentioned, we've got wave 4 here as a possibility, and then that would take us down to wave 5 of C or 4, which is this sequence here put over here. It won't be a laborious thing because, if it does move down into this space here, it's not going to take these lows out by much. It will a bit, but not by much. The reason for that is because if this is an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave up here for this particular wave 4 here, because it's moved so high back up through here, I know it will come lower down through here, so it won't come that far. It's more likely to be wave 1 up here anyway, but it's a point that we need to be, needs to be mentioned. Now, the wave count up here, it can be counted in different ways. It's also possible to have wave 3 sitting here and wave 4 sitting here. That's what I've had an alternative count in the Australian market, which has been like, been like that actually. But this one here, I'm quite satisfied with it being here in terms of 1 and 2, and I can count 3 waves up here, the 4th wave and the 5th wave. Not that it makes any difference, because what we're actually looking for is 5 waves up in this sequence here, and the cash market is at the top of the 3rd, so we're looking for a 4th and a 5th wave up there, then the ABC correction from there. So on the 15-minute chart, to drill into that there, it would look a little bit like this here, if I can just bring this across here. So from this wave 4 here, we're looking for wave 1 and 2, and as I mentioned, the cash market is up here at wave 3, so we're still looking for wave 4 back, and to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree into here, and then wave 5 touching in on the 1950, which is 5, which is the midpoint. 5 being the second strongest number, should hold that top there steady. And then we're looking for a simple ABC correction. So an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. The A wave here will be in 5 waves, the B wave will be in 3 waves, and the C wave will be in 5 waves here. So obviously, if we can build in something on this side, definitely on this side, and so on. And this is where we'll be building stock if we get the right pattern here, if we can confirm this ABC pattern. And this is the same for the Nasdaq as well. Obviously, the Dow Jones is the same as well. But for the Nasdaq here, we're also looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 up to here as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 little waves up here, the ABC retesting the 4,000 there, and then we can start buying some of those tech stocks there as well on the 15-minute chart, just breaking that down a bit. It's looking like this here. So from wave 3, just pull this into perspective here. So we're looking at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, and then the A wave in 5 waves, the B in 3, and wave C here in 5 waves here. So wave 2s are normally a simple zigzag correction, which is a 5-3-5 structure, pulling back to the 50-60%, and normally quite sharp and swift. And obviously we've got this nice big number here to work with. So anyway, that's where we're up to with that. So as I mentioned, we can't really buy any equities in the CFD market, so to speak, and for the longer haul until we get to this point. This is what I've been waiting for. I thought it might have been there a little bit sooner, but everything seems to take a bit longer than we humanly expect at times. So we just need to sort of sit that out and not get sort of trapped in this situation as well. All right, thank you.